Hey guys, it's Brick Picture Productions here, and today we're going to be going over my UCS Darth Vader's TIE Advance mod, and I'm going to also be showing you how to do it yourself if you want to do this mod as well. We're going to start off by saying I didn't mod anything in the front or the back area of the set, so we won't bother going over it, but I did in fact mod the wings, which is what this review will be about. So over here you could see, as you already kind of got a glimpse of, I have gotten rid of all those gap pieces and replaced them with these plaque style pieces here. Now these, if you're wondering my choice on these are actually pretty expensive pieces. They're about $2 plus each, and I have 8 of them, so I just had them lying around. I would not have used these otherwise because they are very expensive. But you could kind of see how I've done it. I've just used the plaque pieces and then just 2 1x8s here, and then another plaque piece, and then that's all I've done in terms of modifications on this part of the wing. But then when we get more towards the bracket area, which we'll get to right now, you could see I've done a little bit of modification here, a little bit more. I've added a little piece right here on the end of that radar dish, and I've actually added these types of pieces right here, and there are in fact 9 of them on there. And then I just put a little bit of various more detail pieces here as well, because I thought it needed more detail for a UCS set. Now before I modded this, these pieces were just completely see-through, and did not like it. I did not like the way it looked next to the UCS tie, so I just used these extra pieces to fill the holes essentially. Now that and on the other side it is exactly the same. You could see here it really wasn't even that bad complex of a mod. Hey, just kind of threw these pieces on there along with these, and then of course those pieces as well, but that's really all the pieces I've added essentially. So now I just want to get part of the video that I'm going to be showing you how to do it. So in order to mod this set, you're gonna, in this way at least, you're gonna need 8 of these, and like I said, they are pretty pricey. They're about $2 each. So if you have these lying around, I'd use them, but if you don't, I'd use 1x8 tiles. Just that would be my recommendation, or just these pieces. And then of course, if you're gonna do it completely how I did it, you're gonna need 18 of these. These pieces aren't too pricey now, but they're not too cheap either. So then of course you're gonna take this piece off right here and just really just put that piece right out over it, and then you just put it back on and you're done. And these 1x8 tiles right here actually came from the original UCS plaque that was on this set. I just started using those pieces because it was a good way to get them. So that's a good way to save money, is just take down the UCS plaque. I'm not a huge fan of those. I don't display them with the plaques because I'm not a huge fan. I like the sets. And of course you just put another one on here, and then that's your first wing completely done. It's that simple. And of course with these pieces, there's originally two of these on here, but unfortunately with this mod you can only put 1, because the other one was in fact supposed to go right here, but it can't go there with that plaque piece there. It won't go into the angle you need it to get it to work. So just put in 1, it works just as well. Now we want to get more down to this bracket piece. Now with this bracket piece, all you do is literally just put these pieces down over the existing panels, and then you just put it in this pattern, one right here and then one like that, and then you will eventually get it looking like this. And that's really it. I mean, it's such a simple mod if you have these pieces lying around. Then of course I just added that little piece there for detail. Nothing too special there. And then this wing right here, the exact same, and of course the other side is exactly the same as well. But I mean, the amount of effort that this takes versus what you get in the end is totally worth it, because it was very easy to do and it looks 10 times better. So here's just like a better look of what I've actually did to make this work. Is like these were the pieces were the original sides, but literally all I did was put the panel pieces over it, and that's literally all you have to do, provided you have all 8 of these to do the job. So now I just want to get to the conclusion. So that, guys, that's video. Really the gist of what I modded on this set. It really wasn't a lot at all. All you had to do again was just put those pieces on, and the end result looks much better than it did, and it looks very similar to how the UCS TIE Fighter is designed. So that, guys, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these kind of mods, and for the most part simple, for everybody who owns the set can do, of course. That, guys, peace out.